Hey, what's going on, guys? So today me and Dad are actually going on a shed hunt, and I am super pumped about it. We're gonna just head out there, walk around, and try to cover as much ground as possible, and try to find a shed for you guys. First shed. Finally got the camera working. First one. I thought it was like a whole beam that came around because I saw the white stuff.
I thought it was bigger than what it is.
Nice. There's the first one to start the day. That's exciting. It gets me so pumped. It's fun in a shed. Just like see the tines sticking up and you're like, let's go! Sick. It's fun sport. I wasn't even looking that whole time that I was walking up the hill. No, like I wasn't looking at all because I was trying to get my camera situated. And like as soon as I got it situated, I came around this curve or whatever and just looked down into these reeds and stuff and found this. So we got me and Dad out today. Dad's on that side, I'm on this side of this little gully. And that one that I just found, I was just messing with my camera, trying to get the settings right, and I looked over and I saw the tines sticking up. I was like, yes! So, it's so exciting. Like, it almost gets me excited, like seeing a big buck, like while you're hunting. Just that adrenaline rush of looking for something and searching so hard and finally finding it. You're just like, wow, it's right there. So, it's kind of how it happened today. Well, with that first one, we're actually coming back tomorrow with my girlfriend, my little sister, and two of our other friends, and gonna search a little bit harder. Right now, me and Dad are just kind of walking around, going through the spots that we're probably not gonna go to tomorrow, and just covering a little bit of the thick ground, like the stuff, all the briars, the nasty stuff, and leave the good spots for tomorrow for us to hopefully find some more sheds in. And hopefully we can get my little sister Emily and our other friends on some sheds. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I mean, we haven't been looking for maybe, I hadn't been looking for maybe 2 minutes after I got done messing with my camera and I found that one. So we're just gonna cover some ground and see how many we can find. I'm excited. So I'm walking down in this bottom right now, and a good general place to look when you're looking for sheds is places where the deer either jump across like creeks like this, go down into the like bottoms, and kind of jar those antlers off. And I'm really trying to find some thick stuff. Well, I kind of spoke too soon. There's one right there. Let's go! I was just talking, and look, if it'll focus, there we go. You've got to be kidding me. Dude, that's number 2. That's sick. I was literally just talking about coming down in like these bottoms. There's my second shed. Let's go! That is sick. That gets me so pumped. But I guess that proves the point right now. Just find trails that lead down where they jump across creeks where, they're gonna jar those antlers off, and that literally proves it right there. Shed number 2 of the day. That is sick. That's in a matter of 6 minutes. So we're off to a good start. There's Dad up there. Hey! Got another. I was literally just like talking to the camera about how like the best place to look is down where they jump across creeks and stuff and where they can jar their antlers off. Yeah. Literally, while I was talking to it, and I turn around to look at the creek and point to the creek, and it was just laying like that.
Is that the match?
Nah, that's a smaller one, I think.
Cool. Yeah.
That's sick though.
Yeah,
I
man.
was on the same like recording. I didn't even hit like stop or anything. And just look down. I was like, well, that proves my point right there. There's the shed. That's
Awesome.
crazy.
It's awesome.
So there's number 2 in the bag.
Good job.
That gets me so excited.
Was it face up or face?
It was like face down like that. I just saw the tines sticking up, or the tines sticking down in the mud.
Very cool.
Like 6 minutes apart from that one right down there.
Crazy.
I want to find some Mac Daddies. So exciting. Number 2. Okay, so it's been probably 40 minutes or so since I found that last shed. And what I'm doing now, I kind of came up in the woods just a little bit in the thicket. I've dropped over this ridge. And I'm just going to start working my way just right down into this stuff. It's kind of some more of like those reeds. It's kind of like where I found those last 2 sheds. And there's heavy trails that come right out into this field. So it should be a pretty good spot to look. I'm just taking my time, just slowly walking and stopping every now and then, seeing what I can see. A lot of bucks are still holding their antlers. But I mean, like you just saw, we found 2 already that have shed. And I know for a fact that both of those were from this year. And that first one I found, it's already been chewed like crazy, so I guess it was an early shed that was dropped. But they're definitely dropping. Just some of them hold longer than others. I'm not really sure how that works, but just exciting getting to be out here. Even like the smaller sheds that you find, it's still like so exciting. Just finding them, like you're looking so hard. It's like a needle in a haystack, like I've said. And I mean, you just turn, you look, and you see one. You're like, oh, is that one? Especially when you see the tines from a distance, your heart starts racing. You get all excited. So, I just love it. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a deadhead. That's what it looks like. Well, there's another. I guess you can't really count it as a shed, but that's cool to see. I just looked down this hill right here. I've been following these trails all the way, just up and down this really, really heavy trails, and just happened to look down. Found this. Gotta have a hawk-like eyeball or eyeballs to find these sheds, especially in leaves.
Been chewed on already.
Nice. First one.
Yeah, first one of the
Even
day.
if it's small, it's still so exciting. Now we just need one like 100 times that size.
I know. All right, broke the ice. I'm ready for something decent. Yeah, baby.
Yes. Is it a full one?
Kind of been chewed on too.
Huh. That's sick though. All right, we're even.
2 to 2.
2 to 2. Dad just apparently found a match set, but they're last year's. Are they chewed on?
Oh yeah. Big time.
Oh yeah.
Big time. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool.
That is.
Look at that. That's a shame.
Dang.
Let's see what the other one looks like.
Oh, come on. That would have been awesome.
Oh, shoot. That's too bad. Wow.
You said you wanted to find a match set
Found
today.
a match set, boys. That's pretty neat just for notoriety.
Yeah,
Huh.
that is sick. Heck yeah. Well, I mean, that trail is super heavy coming up here, so
Yeah.
I was.
Darn. That's a shame. That's what I was hoping, is to find a match set.
Yeah.
And it was probably what, 8 feet from one another?
Yeah, it wasn't far at all. We covered all this ground. There's actually a deer literally right there, but we've covered all this ground, worked our way from the top of the hill. Now we're basically just following like all these fence rows and stuff, trying to go through the thick stuff and just cover as much ground as possible right now. It's basically the only objective we have. After that match set, we haven't really found anything. Oh! It's like you have to make that noise to get like an extra foot of jump. Yeah, more horsepower. That is a really heavy trail. Here's the haul for today. Found a bunch of crummy ones. Found this one's probably like, I don't know, last year, 2 years old, or 2 years old, but it's a match set, which is kind of cool. I think this one was the best one, that one that I found at the very beginning. If it wasn't chewed, I'm really surprised that it was chewed. And that's the other one that I found. And then some tiny ones, but that was today's haul. Hoping tomorrow is a lot better, but at least we didn't get skunked. Guess we'll continue this video tomorrow in a part 2 version, so stay tuned. Hopefully we can find some bigger ones and yeah, have some fun tomorrow.